Yeah, guys, good morning. Yeah, we're gonna just take a quick look at this quick model I did for this house. As I said before, this is not to give any realistic idea of anything as yet. It's just to explain the basic geometry at a house. Yeah, well, as you can see, I kept everything really simple with the purpose of having it easy to build. Um, don't I didn't want to implement any complicated geometry or angles or anything like that because seeing that you're gonna be building it yourself, it has to be easily interpreted and executed. So yeah, well, this is the main and facade of the house when you are coming down through the driveway area um, from the road. Yeah. So let me just I just did this model. I haven't put in any furnitures inside as yet. I haven't had time to do that. Probably in about 2 weeks or so, I'll give you some realistic shots of inside and probably one or two of outside. So yeah, this is just so you could easily interpret the layout which I did. So yeah, this is the entry facade. What do you have? What is all this brown thing here is called like vertical louvers. So you'd be able to pivot them and close it if you like, or have it sort of open in the day. So for ventilation. Let me just give you an idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's be something like this. This is a view from the inside, so it opens out onto the outside and then you can have it closed up. So yeah, let's go back to the model. Yeah, so I was thinking about possibly using asphalt shingles on the roof rather than galvanized. I think it'd have a better look. As for the color of the house, I'm not really sure yet. I just put in this just to give an impression, but I was more thinking something on the lines of this color. You'd get back to me to tell me if it's something you'd like or not. Um, okay, let me just explain this area here. What do you have in here within this thing's sticking a bit, but just bear with me. This is a Schedule 40 pipe which holds up a beam and a column which runs here. So this whole entry feature has two purposes: to give a sense of entry and also to support the sail canopy, which is this curvilinear white thing here. Um, when your main access, I haven't put in any doors here, would be right here along this area here. You have a planter. So all this which you see going around here, if you just follow the cursor, would be a planter. So you'd have plants like flowers or whatever you want to put. I don't know. There be two doors. This door here is the entry to the workshop area which you wanted, or which can be convertible into another bedroom, a fifth bedroom, or make it into sort of a studio apartment. It could do basically three things. So I've left it kind of open in that sense. So yeah, this is a front of the house. Let's just swing around to the back of the house. Yeah. So this is a pool area. It's 20 feet by 8 feet. It's just a little plunge pool. And this is your viewing terrace, uh, viewing balcony or whatever on the upper floor. Here would be a planter as well, and you probably have like vines hanging over. Below here would have your lounge chairs and maybe a hammock around here. The pool would be a vanishing edge pool. So to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, it will be, see, like, let me get a good example. this pool, for example, when you're standing inside a building, you don't see the edge. You just see like almost like water falling off. But in your case, you don't wouldn't have an ocean view from there, so it'll be more onto your landscape rather than onto the ocean. Here's a actual better example of what I'm talking about. So something like that. Um, I'm using what you call pea gravel. Let me zoom in a bit. Instead of casting or the deck or having a wooden deck or anything, it's be cheaper. Just pour some stones or gravel or whatever, and that's done. Okay, now let's start to take apart this thing. Let me give you a view from inside. As I said, I haven't put in any furniture or anything yet, but this is the double height which I'm talking about. Your dining table will come around here, and your living area would be around here. So this is like the main, oh boy, let's bear with me 1 second. Yeah, this is like the main stair going up. This is where your master bedroom door would be, and then here you have some bifolding doors which open up onto the pool. So when you're in the living room, you're kind of looking out onto the pool. Here below here is where you access your kitchen. So your kitchen would be on that side. So what you do when you come in, if you want to go upstairs, you go up these stairs, you go right to your master bedroom, or you walk across this little ledge here or bridge or whatever you want to call it, and you go to the other two bedrooms which are upstairs. Below here is another bedroom and bathroom. Just in a little while I'll break apart this so you could see it from above. Okay, so when you're inside itself, the timber rafters here are exposed, so you'll have to vanish all that. So this is the view you get. It's like I said, it's a double height, so it's you get a lot of space there. Feel kind of freed up. Okay, let's go back outside. Yeah, so like I said, let me just explain. Oh, I didn't show you although I showed you in the model, I didn't show you what I'm talking about by suspended stairs. I'm talking about these sort of things. So something like that, you'll get it sticks out of the wall. Your roof, as you can see, has no eaves, so it doesn't overhang like your typical roof. Why? Because I'm having a concrete gutter within here, so the water kind of overflows, runs off onto this gutter, and then you have dung pipes which take that out, so you don't have no ugly gutter on the outside of the walls of the eaves. Yeah, so let me just give you a realistic idea of what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about here. So the roof is inside of the walls itself, of the gutter. So let's take apart this roof. So below, this is, if you're looking at the upper floor here, below below these rafters you'd have drywall ceiling, which is sheetrock, gypsum. So so when you're in the bedroom, you're not looking up at these rafters, but when you're here in the living area and dining, you'd be seeing the exposed rafters. So let's remove this. I'll remove this. Okay, so when this is your upper floor, so your master bedroom is here, your your walk-in closet is here and your master bath is here. Then on this end here, your two bedrooms are here which share a bathroom. So let me just remove the rest of this quickly because we're running out of time. The floor. Taking long, but in any instance, below that, your kitchen and laundry is below this area here. Your kitchen is here. Your kitchen is here and your laundry is here below. I just took off the walls for the upper floor just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So hope you could understand the geometry of this. So this is like seeing the bottom floor area where your kitchen would be here, your dining room here, and your living room here, and then the fourth bedroom below is here with the workshop here. So that's basically it. I hope this helped you to understand a bit. Give me your feedback. But as I said, this is not done. I have to put in furniture and render it and all sort of stuff like that. So probably in about 2 weeks, I'll be able to give you some actual realistic pictures of how this thing is gonna look. Alright, well, keep cool.